Okay, so for my code on VS Code and Python, this is how we walked through it. Import tkinter as TK. From tkinter, import ttk in message box. From NBA API stat statistic, sorry, static, import players. That's where I got all the players from, every single active player. And then from NBA API stats endpoints, import player career stats. So that's their career stats over all the years. And then import pandas as PD, import plotly express as PX. So obviously my API is NBA API, and that's where I'm pulling their full career stats, the players' names, all that information from. But to fetch all active players, we used NBA players equals players dot get active players. Players underscore list equals sorted. That would be their full name, 4P in NBA players sorted alphabetically. That's where I could, that drop down where I could select different players alphabetically made it way more easy to find your player. Data fetching function, def get player data from their player name. Once you select their name, player info, players find players by full name, player ID, player info, career, player career stats, career get data frame, the data from there, and then df player name equals player name, return df. Visualize function for visualization, def visualize stats, player one selected player one, player two equals selected player two. Chart type is the chart type, and then the stat, your stat of choice. So pretty much that's exactly what that little drop down menu did. If not player one or not player two, message box will show error. Please select both players. Um, if not stat, message box will show error. Please select stat. So that's if I were to select two players, didn't select stat, and tried to run it, it would tell me the problem. DF1 get player data, DF2 get player data, combine DF, PD, concat. Filter for overlapping seasons. Common season set DF1 season ID intersection, DF2 season ID, combine DF, combine DF, combine DF season ID. Um, for choose chart type, I had three different charts. If chart type equals line, figure PX line combined, DF season ID stat color player name. Title stat per season player one versus player two. So those that little coding after the line or chart type is the same over each one. It's comparing the two players, which is my whole goal. But we had, as you saw and or can see in the other video, a line chart, a bar chart, and a pie chart. And if none of those worked, it would say else message box dot show error, error, invalid chart type selected, return. And then figure update layout. X-axis title was season and y-axis was stat. X-axis tick angle was 45, negative 45 degrees. For the GUI setup, it was just root TK root title NBA player stat visualizer, player selection drop downs. You'd have selected player one, select player two, TTK label, root text, select player one, which was the drop down where you selected them. TTK label, root text, select player two, same thing. Stat selection drop down. Stat choice was TK string variable or variance. Stat options was points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, turnovers. Those are basically the main six you can choose from. And then select stat was obviously an option. Chart type selection, as we went through before, you could select a line chart, you could select a bar chart or a pie chart. Chart choice set line, label, root, text, select chart type, chart drop down, line, bar, pie. And then visualize button. Visualize button was button root text visualize stats, command visualize stats, visualize button pack patty equals 10. That pretty much when you clicked it would take you to the link automatically and visualize them. And that's pretty much my code. I hope you enjoyed this project and I really enjoyed the semester. Thank you so much.